Yo, today is October the 3rd, a day that Fullmetal Alchemist fans remember well, because it's the day Ed and Al burned their own house down so they'd have nowhere to return. Not really the most joyous occasion to think about. But who cares? It brings us all together anyway. So, in commemoration of that, here's a tutorial for my jazz rearrangement of one of the best tunes in the show, Lullaby of Resembool. I'm making this one at the request of Snack is a Name. They asked me to make this tutorial a few months ago, so shoutouts to them. Also, I made a mild improvement to my audio quality. I'm using my dynamic microphone to record my voice, and my audio interface to record my keys, which is something I should have been doing all the way back in the beginning when I first started making tutorials with my keyboard. Truth be told, I could have set it up earlier, but the only reason I didn't do that was because I was lazy. Sorry. But from now on, I'm gonna record tutorials this way, because the audio quality is a lot better. Okay, on to the tutorial. This rearrangement is from a while ago, early 2021, so I had to re-listen and figure everything out again by ear since I'd forgotten most of it. This tune is in 3/4 time in the key of A minor. The main differences between this rearrangement and the original tune are with the tempo and feel. The chords are mostly the same, I'm pretty sure. It's just that this rearrangement is played up-tempo a little bit, and played with a swing feel. Let's talk about the intro first. The intro swings like a jazz waltz. We're bouncing between the left hand and the right hand, like this. I did a tutorial for Great Pumpkin Waltz by Vince Guaraldi a little while ago. This is the same rhythmic pattern. Let's count it out. The left hand plays on 1 and the and of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 that's 1 and the and of 2. While the right hand plays on the and of 1 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 the and of 1 and 3. So let's combine it. We've got the left hand playing on 1 and the and of 2, and the right hand playing on the and of 1 and 3. So what do we get? We get 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and there's our jazz waltz rhythm. Alright, here's what the intro sounds like, slowed down a little bit. The intro chords are A minor 7, E7 over G sharp, C major 7 over G, what is this, E7, A minor 7, D minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5, and E sharp 5, and you play that. You play all the stuff. You play all the stuff that I just showed you, and then you go back to the beginning, and then you do the start from here again. And then you go A minor to E7 to A minor again, and then A minor. That was all really incoherent. Just go read the sheet music. I don't fucking know. Then we jump into the head. Here's the A section of the head. The right hand will be playing the melody while the left hand will be comping. The right hand melody sounds like, you all know it. It's Lullaby of Resembool. And in the left hand, I will comp with a simple pattern, playing every chord in the left hand on beat 1. That's the first half of the A section. The second half of the A section, we repeat the progression, but the 4 chords at the end are different. Also, the melody is a little different. Listen to this. I like ending with the right hand here, playing D, E, A on this A7. Now let's play the entire A section slowly. Okay, next part of the head, B section. This A7 that I played at the end of the A section resolves via 5-1 to D minor 7, the first chord of the B section. Let's play. In the original video on this last A7, I played a C sharp in the left hand, and then jumped down a fifth to F sharp. So it makes the whole thing sound like this. I don't know why I did it, I thought it sounded cool. Play that if you want. The second half of the B section is very similar to the first half, but the 4 chords at the end are different, plus the melody is a little different. Here we go. At the end of the B section, this E7 leads us back to A minor. And we repeat the A section from here. And after playing that, we're done with the head. And that's it. The structure of the tune is A-B-A. Play that as many times as you want. Improvise over it, do whatever. When it's time to close it out, loop over A minor 7 to B minor 7 flat 5 to E7. And give the A minor 7 2 bars, so it'll sound like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then end on A minor 7 at the very end. Home base. Charts are in the description below. I wrote them up myself. As this does happen to be a tutorial for a jazz arrangement, you should go check out this video right here. It's a jazz crash course I made for fun as part of a series of tutorials for tunes from the Samurai Champloo soundtrack, which I did in May/June of 2022. In it, I use Shiki no Uta by Nujabes as a vehicle to very briefly teach the basics of jazz harmony and improvisation. I guarantee that watching that video will help you better understand what's going on in this arrangement. For instance, you'll understand what the hell this means, and why people play this weird shit in jazz anyway. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later. I wrapped up recording and then sat back down on the keyboard because I figured I should play this too and record it for y'all. It's playing through the entire head, sort of slow, just to show you what it sounds like from beginning to end. So, here we go. Excuse the mistakes, I'm sure there will be plenty. Okay, now I suppose I'll play it a little faster and improvise on it. Yeah, here we go.